Good day, everybody. It is currently the 14th of June, 2011. Meteorologist Robert Spett here with WesternPacificWeather.com. And currently over much of Japan today, a stationary boundary, the rainy season stationary boundary, does continue to linger here over Kyushu, producing some rain showers in this entire region here. Actually, some light mist being reported farther up here towards the north over much of Honshu, as well as this entire stationary boundary does continue to extend out here towards the northern Pacific. The Ryukyu Islands should be mostly spared as far as precipitation here over the next 24 to 48 hours. Looking out towards Thursday and the Friday, though, as another area of low pressure starts to develop here. Actually, you can start to see that baroclinic leaf here over eastern China. And that area of low pressure will work its way off towards the east here, so can continue to see some increase in cloudiness here over the Ryukyu Islands. Specifically, Okinawa could see a light chance of some precipitation here on Friday into Saturday. But overall, with that, though, not as significant as the potential of a tropical starting to form down here just south of Palau right in. And if we zoom in on it, showing the combined visual and infrared imagery, just here is the Palau located right in here in this area of convection throughout this entire region. If you look closely, you actually can start to see a little weak cyclonic circulation right in here. Kind of have the inflow coming in from the west towards the east out in here, and some outflow coming up from the east towards the west, farther up towards the north. This is being confirmed actually on ASCAT imagery, shown here with the westerly winds and also the easterly winds up a little bit farther towards the north. But overall, though, not a close circulation at this time, very elongated and disorganized. But the main reason why this does continue to look like a threat is because that some of the models really picking up strong on it at this time. Actually, GFS shown here looks to start to develop here by later on this week. Actually, we're scrolling out here till Thursday into Friday. You start to see this close circulation in the Philippine Sea just east of Visayas and east of Luzon, taking a similar track as basically Tropical Storm Aries did out right in this region. And if it does develop, looks like intensity should equal that if at max intensity. Now, this is the first guess and first analysis from here. As of today, if it does get its convection together and get a little bit more organized, it does look like it will be moving into an area prime for development here, showing wind shear upwards of about 10 to 15 knots. Now, this is a little bit high for max development, but overall, though, really good out in this region. This area of 20 knots is going to move off towards the east, moving in behind that a little bit of troughing rate on here, also decreasing the wind shear a little bit off towards the north here. So overall, wind shear is going to get reduced out here in the Philippine Sea, and also sea surface temperatures remain favorable, as well as temperatures remain in the high 20s and low 30s throughout the Philippine Sea here. This is also the GFS model indicated in another way, just indicating the exact track of the storm and how they're showing here on the 17th into the 18th, just east of Luzon, possible development out here, and also on the 19th into the 20th, they're taking a little bit here towards Taiwan here with possible landfall ladder out into the weekend here. But I would expect it to recurve a little bit earlier than that and head out actually towards the Ryukyu Islands if it did develop up and did move out this way, just because of the position of the jet stream a little bit farther towards the north here. But all first analysis and just one of those systems we need to continue to closely monitor here, as that area does have the potential for development. Also, I do want to mention this area actually west of the Philippines right in here. It also has been showing some increased organization and convection, but really a lot of increased vertical wind shear along the northern periphery. Looks like it'll knock this all out. Actually, you're seeing that shear actually in full effect right now, as much of the convection is strewn off towards the southwest right in here, so not really expecting any development out of there. And also another area of convection southeast of Guam right in here really has lost a lot of its organization here in the last several frames, so not really looking at any further development out of that right now. But really, this area just basically southeast of Palau right now is going to be the topic of discussion here over the next 24 hours. Moving towards the south over Australia and New Zealand, that trough does continue to linger just off of Queensland, extending all the way down towards the southeast here. Also, New South Wales seeing a little extension out here, having some light precipitation through that area as well today, and a 30s and 40s low moving across Perth yesterday. Did increase some precipitation there, but as indicated here, it's already actually past the southwestern tip of Australia here, so really starting to see some clearer conditions there today as well. But really the main topic of weather out here in New Zealand as well is, as this trough starts to move down here towards the southeast, by Thursday into Friday you're going to see an increase in precipitation out here on the north and south island. Really going to increase some precipit out there, actually mainly on the west portion of the island, as most of it's going to get rained out. But if some of that does move over towards the east side, could increase the chance of some landslides or mudslides after in the wake of the 6.0 and 5.5 magnitude that took place, earthquakes that took place over Christchurch yesterday. So this is actually showing all the way out until Friday. This, they are very deep low in the entire region here, just basically northwest of the South Island. So it's going to increase mass amount of precipitation through that region. Be ready to experience some rain this weekend if you are down in New Zealand. But that is all for today, everybody. Thanks again for listening to WesternPacificWeather.com. If you're watching this at the website, actually you can post this and now in the comment box here at WesternPacificWeather.com, or on the YouTube channel. You can always post it in the comment box below. But if you are watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to go to the website. Also, plenty of other articles there, and also all these tools that I use here are also posted at the website as well. So thanks again for listening, everybody. I hope you stay safe out there. And also, I do want to mention I have been working with EarthquakeReport.com. That's EarthquakeTachReport.com. One of my most recent videos actually got featured in Huffington Post, so you can actually check that video out here down to the bottom right if you click right in here. So thanks again, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Bye.